Do you know the difference between a submarine and a submersible? A submarine is a watercraft that is capable of independent oper- op- operation under the sea. Submarines do not require support ship because submarines can renew their air and power supplies independently. Submersible also sum- summer- submerge and operate underwater, but they need the support of large, larger vessels. Submersible cannot renew their air and power supplies without support. For this reason, submersibles are usually smaller and cannot spend as much time underwater as submarine. The first document submersible was constructed in one 1620 by Cornelius Trimble. It was powered by rowing oars underwater, though this craft was originally designed for underwater exploration. In it did not take long for inventors and makers of war to recognize the military potential of the submersible. In 1648, Bishop John Wilkins wrote, "It may be of great advantage against a navy of enemies, would by this means be undermined in the water and blow up over 100 years later." The first military submarine was ready to be deployed. The Turtle was the world's first submarine used the combat designed by David Bushnell in 1775. It was deployed by the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. Though the Turtle did utilize a support ship in combat, it was fully capable of renewing its air and power supplies independently. Therefore, the Turtle is considered to have been a submarine and not submersible. The Turtle was powered by a cranked propeller and was named as such because it resembled a turtle. it helped a single person move about their meals per hour in calm water and contained enough air to stay submerged for about 30 minutes. General Washington authorized an attack use attack use the turtle on a, a, a British flagship blockading New York Harbor. Sargento Ezra Lee operated the turtle and attempted to affix underwater explosives to the British to a British ship, but he failed. The turtle was later deployed by the British. Despite this failure, the turtle is still remembered as the first submarine used offensively during war. Another notable submarine originally designed for war was Julius H. Corel, a submarine explorer, built between 1863 and 1866. This submarine was created for the North during the American Civil War, but the war ended before it went in use. After the war, it was used commercially to harvest pearl in Panamanian waters during the last 1860. Unfortunately, the danger of the compression sickness, a, a condition a condition that occurs with diverse risks to the world's surface to Kiko were not understood with experimenting with the submarine explorer in 1867. Crowell Himmler's periodized for the compression sickness in 1869. A new engineer put the submarine explorer back to the task of harboring players. Technical use of the submarine explorer was discontinued after the entire crew died from the compression sickness. Submarine use increased greatly during World War I due the innovation in engineering such as dual power system use, using both diesel and electric sources. Submarine, submarines had finally developed into effective war machines. One watercraft called the U-boat was put to great effect by the Germans, who argued that the U-boat was more of submersible since U-boats operated primarily on the surface, use diesel en engines, and submerged only occasional to attack use battery power, but the effectiveness of U-boat U-boat in combat is certain. During World War One, more than 5,000 Allied ships were sunk by U-boats, including the Lusitania, which is often cited as Red Son. We American entered the war. U-boats were again utilized extensively by the Germans during War II. Though the U-boats were devastating to British fleets, advances in technology such as radar and sonar reduced their overall effectiveness. effectiveness, effectiveness. Additionally, the use had also developed and deployed a, a fleet of submarines the great effect. Though the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor de destroyed or severely damaged many of the U.S. Navy's Fourth Line Pacific Fleet ships. Use submarines survived the attack and went on to cause great damage. Submarines took only about 2% of the U.S. Navy destroyed over 30 per 30% of the Japanese Navy. This made use submarines the most effective anti-ships and anti-submarines weapon in the entire American arsenal. Modern submarines are now powered by a nuclear reactor. The nuclear reactor generates a tremendous amounts of power and fresh the submarine for the need to occasionally surface. The larger amount of power generated by DC reactor alone submarine, submarines to operate at high speeds for long duration. Current nuclear submarines never need to be refueled throughout the 25 years lifespan. The only factor limiting the amount of time that an advanced submarine can remain submerged is the amount of food and water what the submarine can carry. Even the Bishop John Wilkes, when he imagined the military capabilities of future submarines for 1648, could not have envisioned such an amazingly powerful watercraft. Thank you.